Yo guys, welcome back to day 68 of the Rainbolt and Geoguessr official daily challenges. I almost forgot again today. I was really busy once again, but submitted a new part of my paper, so we should be good for the next few days. It's 10:52, so we only got an hour left to do this, but it won't take that long. An extraordinary road, 42nd NMPZ. Let's do it. First one. All yellow road lines, not something you see too often. We are set up for right-hand drive, it looks like. Sun, we have shadows looking sort of south-southeast, so I'm thinking this could be Chile or Argentina. We got mountains east. I'm just hoping it's not like down here. I'm just gonna go like one of these roads. Okay. Oh, that's a lot farther north than I thought. But what can you do? Round two. This looks tricky. I can't make out any of the language. We have Hilton Garden Inn. White long plates. Black and white chevrons, but that might just be the store. It might not be the country. Ooh. I don't know. We got 21 coverage, so it's not Germany at least. I was kind of thinking like Denmark maybe. I have no idea though. I'm gonna go. Let's just go Odense, I guess. Okay, it was just London. Oh, were we driving? Hold on. I guess you can kind of see that guy's on the right. I guess I probably could have figured that out, but not too good. It wasn't too bad though. 3,000 points just for that. It's pretty generous, I think. Next one, boy. I mean, Russia is what came to mind. Or maybe not Russia, but like, I think it's either like South Russia or like somewhere over here, the Balkan. I think I'll just go South Russia though. Ooh. That is not South Russia. It did feel a bit weird. Why I probably couldn't place a finger on it. This just feels like typical, like, I don't know, Wyoming maybe? Northwest. US, I would say. Yeah, don't really have much else to say about it. Let's go on the border right here. Okay, yeah, super nice. Yeah, that's actually a really good guess, wow. 4,800 points, we'll take that. Last round. Looks like American looking cars. Makes me think like Mexico. Sun does look south, so Mexico should work. Can't see the poles. I guess this could be potentially like an island, but I don't know what island this would be. Let's just go maybe like southern Mexico. Okay. It was kind of our vibe, but not the best Mexico player myself. 13-3. I mean, we'll take that. We got Chile, right, but poor region guess. I mean, this guess was really good actually. Like 48.80 in the US is very, very nice. 3K on the Denmark UK round. Probably could have got that if I looked at the car closer. Hard one though. And this Russia one, I would have never got that. Pretty terrible Russia. Yeah, not gonna check the scores. Let's go on to the next map, which is now City Skylines. I am not very good at this, I don't think. I got a couple ones right, I think, the other day, but yeah, not the best skyline recognizer. Oh, like, is this even the US? Like, I don't know where this is at. It's literally Japan. Like I just went U.S. on Osaka. Next one. Ooh. I'm gonna go La Paz here. Not sure though. Okay, it was Pereira, Colombia. Maybe we got the continent right. Jesus, man. I literally have no idea. Colombia again. I thought it was similar region, but just nothing there. This looks like almost looks like Mongolia. I don't think it's probably Russia, but yeah, it was Russia. I wouldn't be able to pick that out though. We got lower.com field. Columbus, Ohio. Where's Ohio? Columbus. Okay, we got one right because it said Columbus on the sign. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that game. I don't think we do not need to talk about that. Rainbolt World. See if we can make it up. 4-second NMPZ. Hopefully everything loads in properly. You know the deal. Usually, or probably like half the time, the first round either doesn't load in, or I mean, yeah, it's usually bad. So let's just see. Bangladesh. Okay, first one loaded in. That's a good start. Round 2. I'm gonna go France on this one. Okay, UK. Not awful. I'm just gonna check if there is a sign there. No, I don't mind the France guess there. UK is obviously reasonable too because it was there, but France and UK I feel like it's a mistake I can make any day. Round 3. Is this Newfoundland? Okay, it was Newfoundland. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Newfoundland's pretty recognizable when you know what it looks like. Well, I was a bit unsure. It looked a bit like, I don't know. Newfoundland's not like, I'm not gonna say it's not this green, but it's, I don't know. This, I mean, I got it right. So what am I saying? Where were we? Right there. Okay, so that's a pretty good score so far. We got 2 of them right, and 1 of them not that wrong. So see if we can get a good score here. I don't know. Okay. That works. I think so. We got basically 2 4,500s ish. Let's just say 2 5Ks and 2 3Ks. So that'd be 16K roughly, a bit less probably. So, I mean, we're on for a good score here if we can get a 3,000 or 4,000 point score, 3,000 point score. Round 5. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, we ain't doing it. Okay, it was Turkey. Yeah, that's definitely a gettable one. I didn't really like this guess because it didn't really look like anything I've seen here. Eastern Turkey. I think I could get there with another like 20 seconds, but not in 4. But we still get a good score, 18-9. We'll take that. We got Bangladesh right. We got Russia right technically, but not great. I mean, I'm not going to rush to begin with. France on UK. That's a reasonable mistake, I feel like. And we got Newfoundland right. And this mistake wasn't that bad either. Honestly, pretty good score. I think we'll be quite high up the leaderboard, I would say. Not the highest, but I mean, yeah, we beat CG, we beat Eddie, we beat Finbar, we beat Askell, Lenley, Chumley. Anyone else down here? Jamabi, Macam. Yeah, we did quite good. GHK is even way down there. Yeah. Again, super good game, I would say. Let's just see how he stood against Rainbolt there. You got Newfoundland, no surprise. You got UK, closer than Russia, and you got Turkey right. So, and obviously Bangladesh is free. Let's do the Geoguessr Daily Challenge now. I think I made it disappear. No, we can just go back to the main screen. and do it. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. First thought is I'm not sure where we're at right now. I thought like Italy maybe? Universidad Metropolitana del Centro. Or could this actually be Mexico? Okay, this reminds me of, where was that? It was like, I think it was like Durango like area. But I'm just gonna hold on because I don't have enough evidence to go there yet. I think we do have short plates though. Not sure what this is. No idea what that is. We have yellow row lines, yellow center lines. I think I'm just gonna go for the guess here. I don't mind it, to be honest. Okay, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. Jerez de Garcia Salinas is officially recognized as a Pueblo Mágico, yeah, magic town of Mexico. That means it's celebrated for its historical richness, vibrant culture, and unique charm. Very interesting. Next one just looks like the Alps. Looks like we do have low cam here. So yeah, I would say it's just Switzerland. This sort of valley reminds me of like Liechtenstein a little bit. I'm not sure if they use low cam or not, because there's also just not that much Liechtenstein coverage, mostly because there's not much of Liechtenstein. I just realized the music was kind of loud. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Man, this is just gorgeous. Could it be Liechtenstein, I wonder? Maybe this is like a kind of a northeast running. Yeah, maybe. We'll take our time here though. Swag. We're going away from the town. Do I want to go there? I don't. You know what? I think it's a decent. I mean, it's not really a hedge because it shouldn't be Austria. Okay, I should have a Swiss flag there. Is that a Liechtenstein flag though? I don't think it is. It might be just like a regional flag. So I mean, I guess with that, I'll go Switzerland. I also thought I saw one near the start. But I think over here is not a bad guess though. I'll just hedge a little farther west. Okay, actually was a bit more west, but again, good score. Fruitigan lies along the route to the Lochen Pass, a historic crossing through the Alps. Today, the nearby Lochberg base tunnel connects the region to southern Switzerland and Italy in record time. Very picturesque place, one of the best in the world, in my opinion. I thought that was the Turkish flag, but it might not be. Pardon me. I'm so confused. Is that? What are you? I mean, it looks like the Turkish flag. A colo? Looking east into a body of water. I mean, there's a lot of places that have bodies of water, unfortunately. Is that the place name? A colo. It would make sense. The Romanian flag. What are we doing here? Oh no, a colo must be... It's like a brand? Or it could be like a colo beach or something. Okay, I'm just... Why is there a Romanian flag? Maybe this isn't the Turkish flag. Oh, maybe it's a company flag. Could this be Romania? Yeah, it could be. I think it could be. Varmaveshe, that's what it said in the sign. Look at that. This is a really cool place. I can see why they chose to include it. Yeah, it says Varmaveshe. And we're out on the beach. I mean, what do we really... I mean, we're on one of these roads. There's a little intersection here. So there's an intersection west, and then it loops west. I think it stops. I mean, could that be... Are we like right there? Is there water here? I don't know, I can't bother. Ah, I was down there. That narrow road makes sense. 498 though, right beach. No complaints. Varmaveshe is famous for its laid-back bohemian atmosphere. For decades, it's been a hotspot for artists, free spirits, and backpackers looking for something different than the usual beach resort. Yeah, that place just screams like free spirit vibes, I guess is a good word for it. Okay, round 4. Are we in the Great White North? I think we could be. I think we could be in Canada. Or maybe Alaska with those yellow plates, actually. Could definitely be Alaska. Yeah, yellow plates would go Alaska here. I'm unfortunately not good at region guessing Alaska. I mean, I know there's like... there's like Anchorage, and there's Fairbanks, and then there's like some roads that like go out to the coasts. It's hard to say where I think this is. I don't know where the mountains are. I don't know anything. If we at least find like the road number, I think it could be findable. Or the road name. Robinson LP. Misty morning. So yeah, we're confirmed in Canada with 35 miles an hour. Do I just start scanning for like a... I mean, this is actually a grid, hold on. Yeah, we could be like here or something. I actually like this quite a lot, I think. So it was like Robinson. I'm just gonna go back to this to make sure. Robinson. And it's directly west, off of a north road. So yeah, somewhere on this grid, I think. should make sense. I just don't know if we'll find it. Nothing's gonna happen. We're in the North Pole though. Oh. I mean, I find a grid. I didn't think there's that many grids in Alaska. Can you blame me? It is what it is. I also thought, I saw North Pole. I thought, oh, they put North Pole on the little description thing, but that's not a bad score. Sterling is right next to this massive protected area covering over 7,400 square kilometers. It's home to bears, moose, bald eagles, and incredible hiking trails. Yeah, Alaska, another one to the list I want to go to. Final round here. Looks like we may have some Aussie action, I want to say. Like Australia or, I mean, New Zealand would work. We have some yellow poles. So yeah, I guess Perth area, or not Perth, but WA. Definitely makes sense here. Bunbury. Did we just go in for that? Bunbury. So here's the thing, we could just plop it down in Perth and get 4,000 points. Or I can look for it for 3 minutes, 2 minutes, not find it, and plop down in Perth and get 4,000 points. Or on the off chance that it's outside of Perth. We'll give it a shot. Bunbury City Plaza. I'm really not sure if it's like a Perth suburb or not. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, good. And we actually just have some street names here. Around Spencer, Bolton. Spencer I just saw is right here. Bolton's right there. And we just started a bit in a little circle. This should be easy to find on the map. Garvey. Let's go out to the street. We're near the Ford. Spencer and Stockley. Watch me not find this. Which way did we go? We went south. So we're north of Stockley. Where's Garvey? Garvey, right there. Boom, 5K. Bunbury is one of the best places in Australia to see wild dolphins up close at Koombana Bay. Friendly bottlenose dolphins often swim right up to the shoreline, and you can even join a guided swim with them. That is quite cool. And we got a good 5K there too. So that's a really good way to end it. 22-4, we're literally 24 points. Yeah, 20. Yeah, I think. Or is it 23? I think it's 22-5. Either way, not bad there. We guessed just the wrong city in Alaska, which is what threw us. We had a good region guess in Mexico. Switzerland was fine. We also got the 5K basically in Romania. And yeah, that was it. Yeah, pretty good daily, I would say. We barely top 10%, but that was a good seed. Had fun. A couple 5Ks is always nice. A couple of good reaching guesses. So yeah, that's it for today's daily challenge. Hope you enjoyed. I am a little less busy now. I've overcome a little bit of my big project, so I might be able to do some more videos now, but the dailies should at least be consistently back. So yeah, with that, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.